This is drunk history. And I'm gonna do a story about Lee Harvey Oswald and the John F. Kennedy assassination. And I'm not sure that I'll get any of the details right because I haven't read about it in a long time. So, okay. Lee Harvey Oswald was born, like, I don't know, on October 18th of, like, some year. He was 23 when he supposedly assassinated John F. Kennedy, which I think he may have, but I'm not sure, because I wasn't there, because the time machine that I built hasn't worked yet.
Sorry.
You threw tater tots at my face. That's not okay. And we shouldn't film right now, because I need a cigarette. Okay, so here's part 2. Okay, so the guy filming this has never seen this movie. It's JFK, Oliver Stone. It's like the worst movie ever made. Stop. But it has Gary Oldman playing Lee Harvey Oswald. And apparently, I've been reading about Lee Harvey Oswald in his younger years, and his mom was like a bitch. And they moved around a lot between like New Orleans and New York. So he became a communist sympathizer when he lived in New Orleans.
Sympathizer.
And he did like a radio interview, which you can look up on YouTube. So, and I have a job application that Lee Harvey Oswald did in my laundry room. And he filled it out a month before he killed John F. Kennedy, which I don't know if he killed him, which he probably did. But Nixon, they said that Lee Harvey Oswald was a sharpshooter in the army, and then he moved to not New York, he moved to Russia, and the KGB thought he was a loser, and he got deported back to America, and the CIA said you're a pussy, and they took him back. So I have a job application in my laundry room where he applied for a job a month before he killed John F. Kennedy, supposedly. And maybe if they'd have hired him, he wouldn't have killed anybody. And he was a wife beater. He was a wife beater. And when I lived in San Antonio, they did an article in the newspaper about a shoehorn that he left behind a hotel he stayed at in like New Braunfels. And I wanted to bid on it, but it was like $2,000. So anyway, the day of the assassination, he went to work at the book depository. No! You fucking dick. So, they say...
The book suppository.
Well, and they say that he brought a Mannlicher Carcano. I didn't say it right. What was it? .222 caliber rifle to the book suppository, wrapped in a curtain box.
A curtain box? Please teach us more.
A curtain rod box. And
isn't this the plot to Terminator?
He was on the 6th floor of the book suppository with a Mannlicher Carcano rifle. And they say he shot the president. And I watched the Zapruder film, and it kind of looks like he did. But there's a report of a guy who was standing under the overpass who got pieces of shrapnel in his face. Which would lead one to think that you can only get shrapnel in your face if someone's shooting it from the overpass or the grassy knoll. And the whole magic theory, bullet theory doesn't exist. Because Governor Connolly was sitting like 16 inches to the left of where people think he was. So it would have been really easy for the bullet to pass through Kennedy's neck and into his arm and thigh. I have to get a Kleenex because my nose is running. I didn't think I drank that much. Anyway, have you watched the Zapruder film? I've watched it. Anyway, okay. So, hello. Are you there?
You're there.
Hello. Is there anybody in there? So anyway, like, okay, so he supposedly shot Kennedy from the 6th floor, and that's cool? What the fuck? And that's don't knock my pain over. So, that's cool. He shot Kennedy from the 6th floor of the book suppository. Hi, Toby.
Hi, Toby.
But right after he supposedly shot the Presidente, there was a woman on like the 2nd floor of the book suppository that saw him buying a Coke out of the vending machine. Hi. And Lee Harvey Oswald ate this burrito 49 years ago today. And shut up! Fuck! So anyway,
Wasn't he in a band?
he was lead singer of Mastodon and Black Sabbath, both. And Jack Ruby fucking killed him, and Jack Ruby's a fucking asshole. And John F. Kennedy was assassinated on my dad's 6th birthday, and at my 6th birthday party, my grandma sent everybody home. She was really mad because John F. Kennedy got killed. And then that night, Lee Harvey Oswald sang for Black Sabbath. And the next day, Jack Ruby killed him. And I had a ferret one time named Jack Ruby that was named Jack Astro after a White Stripes song originally. But then I named it Jack Ruby because Jack Ruby looked like a ferret. And Jack Ruby's a fucking asshole. I hate Jack Ruby.
Jack Ruby is a fucking asshole.
He had spider eggs in his brain. Okay, so Lee Harvey Oswald became a communist sympathizer in New Orleans late 1961 or something.
Fucking sympathizer.
They gave him a pamphlet and he felt sorry for Fidel Castro. Fidel Castro's a fucking asshole. What's the guy's name? Rage Against the Machine. Che Guevara. That guy's a fucking asshole.
Rage Against the Machine. Che. Yeah, that's his name.
I fucking hate Che Guevara. He killed people for no reason because he was a fucking asshole.
It's cool. I hate Rage Against the Machine.
Me too. I hate Kevin Costner. I hate you. More than Chris Angel, I hate you. Or Dances with Wolves.
Never watched it.
You've never seen this.
No, I haven't. I am going to.
What the fuck? I have watched, like, every bad movie ever made. This movie is bad. Look, it confuses me. That's Lee Harvey Oswald?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, watch. Okay, that's Lee Harvey Oswald. Okay, that's Gary Oldman.
Mm-hmm.
Gary Oldman is not Lee Harvey Oswald. Chris Angel is Lee Harvey Oswald. And everybody knows that I am Chris Angel. So I am Gary Oldman, Chris Angel, and Lee Harvey Oswald. To Lee Harvey Oswald.
To Lee Harvey Oswald.
That's what we were talking about. Okay.
Oh, you forgot?
So, there's this weird correlation between Lee Harvey Oswald and John Wilkes Booth. So anyway, so Lee Harvey Oswald
12 minutes.
killed John F. Kennedy and ran to a theater, and John Wilkes Booth killed Lincoln in a theater and ran to Lee Harvey Oswald. I think we're done.
Alright.
Bye. Drunken History.
That is the life and times of Lee Harvey.
I'm gonna fall out of my chair now.
Lee Harvey Oswald and the book Suppository.
Suppository.